Welcome back to another video slash discussion video. So, as you guys know, I was playing, like a lot of times I was playing Team Rumble. I feel like there are a couple things Epic needs to address. Number one, randomization, okay? Because, as you guys know, when you get enough, like when you get a whole 200 gold, right, or like 1,000, like 500 gold, right, you can easily rotate every single time and get the one you want, right? So people, like, for example, like say I want light fingers, right? I can re-roll like 5 times and I can get like light bullets. Same with this one. First, the most overpowered weapons are these two, the first shot accuracy and the quick fingers, and of course the recycler, right? So I don't know if they're gonna have to nerf the quick fingers so where it doesn't like reload so fast. Because it's like because it would like it looks pretty good, but it's just that the problem is like this like itself, like quick fingers just sound like way too overpowered. Like people can just like reload like 2 seconds in the match and it doesn't even matter how much like reload time like they have. Like these two, like specifically the recycler and the first assault rifle, and of course the quick fingers are probably the most brokenest thing in the world. All right, because I've seen people like shooting ARs like shooting ARs like almost like infinite, and they don't even need to reload. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's supposed to be called quick fingers, right? And this is the main situation. I think what I have for this gun is that I think the problem is that people are using the weapon as a first shot accuracy weapon instead of like playing the game normally. So I played the game twice. Like I played, like, just an example. I played Team Rumble twice. I'm giving an example by me. Basically, every time when someone re-rolls the augments, right? They literally get like infinite like reload speed. So I personally think that they should maybe nerf it or remove it, and they should fix this. Like nerf, definitely nerf, somewhat nerf. Like I think these, like, mostly this one has to be nerfed. Okay, it can't just like people are just gonna reload infinite times. Like you can just like easily go ahead and just like you can easily like if you have like 20 like half your ammo gone, you can just reload like super quick. You don't need to like wait until the last bullet. So that's why I think Epic should nerf the gun itself, personally, and that's why a lot of times when guns like those, it's just it's kind of really all depends on how the gun actually plays. Now another thing is a lot of people that like a lot there's a question about there's a music pack recently. If you guys remember this music pack right here, Chapter 4 Island themed, right? I know something interesting. Okay, there's a couple PO, like a couple areas that we didn't that I didn't notice until now, but there's at least I think there's like an Arctic biome that we already have. There's a some kind of volcano-ish, mountainish, like rocky area, like almost like a rocky area. Then there's like some kind of so we have a grassy area, and then like some like this is all the chapter 4 map, right? And one thing I think that they're missing is that volcano like asphalt area with a whole bunch of rocks, right? So that's what I think. One thing I noticed is that the ice area around the snow area is like it's quite literally very like it's yeah, this map is kind of really good, but I think we're missing a couple of like areas on the map. Um, I just feel like there's a couple areas that we're missing. I don't know what exactly, but we're missing a like we're missing the volcano ash right here, like the Rocky Mountains right here with all the crazy cliffs and things like that. We're kind of missing. But yeah, and of course we have the snow biome already here, but I feel like we're missing like some areas also. Now I think what like Epic really needs to start thinking about nerfing this like itself, because I find it way too overpowered for people, because you literally have the ability to quick fingers. Now another thing is also pointed out that there's possibly two new augments that will be coming in the near future. One is called, I think one's going to be Midas, and I believe that the other one should be like, I was thinking like if there was a Sloan augment, I think it will be more like kind of like similar to the where she deploys her decoys. So it's basically called like a decoy, like deployment or deploy decoys or something like that. Maybe like every couple of seconds, like every couple of minutes, you have the ability to create a decoy. And then of course like maybe the rock, like maybe the way maybe the Foundation might have an augment where basically I don't know, like some kind of like maybe a super like charge or something, like where your weapons are really supercharged or something like that. I don't know, for a couple minutes or so, like for a minute or something like that. Or maybe something else, and then like some other augments, you know. But we're thinking about the. And then for another thing is, yeah. But yeah. So we're gonna say this one needs to be nerfed. This one 100%, maybe like 50% nerfed. And this one 20% needs to be nerfed. This one, like 100%, is just way too powerful. Anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, new, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.